Hello everyone and welcome back to SQL series. So data is rarely clean when we get it. Data is in weird format. So name are in a wrong cases. You need to extract the just a month from the timestamp. You can do it. You need to calculate how many days are there in a particular two dates. So for all of this you need a built-in function, and MySQL has dozens of it. So today we are going to cover the two categories or the two building function which we use mostly every day. So two categories, first one will be string function and the second will be the date function, which is used mostly every day to clean the data, the efficient part. So now let's go to workbench and explore it. Okay, now we will just begin with our workbench or just use store db. We will just use our existing database which we are using. So we just run this. Okay, so we'll just begin with upper and lower to just make and standardize our whole database in the string format. Okay, so just convert to uppercase. So we'll just convert all the strings on in the uppercase. So we'll just select upper. So what we want in upper, first name as first name from customer. So what it will do, it will just convert all into uppercase. We'll just put limit 5 so we don't need all the data. We'll just run this. Yeah, we got all the data like Rahul, Priya, everything we got in uppercase. So what we will do is always use limit 5, so we will don't need the whole data. Now let's convert into lowercase. I will just copy and paste this data. Okay, I'll just lower to upper, right? I will just okay, we'll just run this. Okay, so everything is converted into lowercase now. It will just standardize our data, nothing else. So it will just easy for us to make a note for this later. So we have just real use case for this. Just what is it? Yeah, real. Okay, so now what we will do is select star from customers where lower city is equal to Mumbai. We will just run this for now. Okay, we run this. Okay, we got Mumbai everywhere, right? So what we'll do is we'll just go further with this. Okay, so we will just do count of it. So we will just count characters in a string. So what we will do, we'll just use length here. So select first name comma length of first name as name length. Okay, length th. Okay, so from customers order by first name. Okay, name length, we just do it by name length descendingly. Okay, we'll just put a limit 5. We'll just always use limit 5, so you will just get a minimum data. We don't need to run the whole query. Okay, so Harbhajan Siddharth has a longest name with 9 characters. Okay, we just do ascendingly. Okay, the KL, MS are the short names which we have. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just run find unusually long email. So this can be a case study for us. So we'll just select email comma length of email as don't be at last, just from customers where length of email is greater than 25. Order by email length of email, not email, length of email. So we'll just do it descendingly, run this. Okay, so Archana Srivastava has the longest email ID. So okay, this is the valid one. Now let's begin with the CONCAT. So what CONCAT does, it just joins the string for us. So for example, we will just join first name and second name to get us a full name. So select concat. So what we want to join? So we will join first name, comma. What should be the delimiter? We should just use space. So we will not enter anything, just space, comma, last name. So we'll just join this and we will get the full name as full name. Okay, comma, I will take email ID to validate from customers where, no news of where, we just limit of 5. We'll just run this. Okay, we got Rahul Sharma, Priya Mehta, everything, right? Everything is converted as a full name, so we need this in day-to-day life. So we'll just, now let's move ahead with concat underscore ws. So what ws is? W stands for with separator. Okay, so I just with separator. Okay, we'll just see an example here so it will get clear. So we'll just select concat ws. So what we'll do is we'll just put a separator first, which is the delimiter, so it will be dot for us. Okay, full stop. Then it will be city, comma, first name. So what it will do is it will take city dot and then your first name. So let's put your location name from customers, limit of 5 as usual. Let's move to next line, run this. So what we'll say is city dot, yeah, see we have Pune dot Rahul Mumbai dot PI. It just converted that according to the delimiter which is added, which is full stop for us. It just make a whole string, joined it, so we'll just replace it by dash. Let's see what it gives. Okay, see Pune dash Rahul, Mumbai dash Rahul. So it does join the both of the strings using one of the delimiter which we gave it. Okay, so now what we'll do is we just move to next one, which is trim, LTRIM and RTRIM, which is trim, then left trim and right trim. So L and R start for left and right. So we'll just, what it do is it just removes spaces from both the sides. Okay, so we'll just select trim, we'll just do it like space Rahul Sharma space. Okay, from, first as cleaned. Okay, we'll just run this one. So we'll just see both the sides get clean. Okay, see we don't have extra spaces here. So in this case the extra space was been removed using trim. So what we'll do is we'll just, it just remove from left side only. We'll just copy and paste this. Okay, we'll just remove from the right side all the spaces. Now let's run this. See the left side space got clean, so we'll just add extra space. Oh, LTRIM, we didn't add the LTRIM. So what happened here is it we used trim, so both of the end got cleaned up here. So we'll just run for LTRIM now. Okay, see the right side space is still present, what we had here. See this one is present here. So we just remove this and run again. Right, everything is clean now, right? So this is for the left side. Similarly it will be for right side as well. So what we'll do is we'll just copy, paste, instead of L it will be R now. We'll just add extra spaces here. We'll just run it. See left side we have space, for and right side it is even cleared. So this is how LTRIM and right trim work. And really it cleans the imported data. We'll just next one go for the substring. It just extract the part of the string. So we'll just substring string, comma, start, comma, length. So which string you want, where it should start and how much length it should take. This is what the syntax is. So we'll just get first 3. Okay, so we'll just get select first name, comma, substring of first name. So where it should start from first. What should be the length? Let's take as 3 as short name. From customers, let's put a limit of 3, limit of 5. We will just run this. Okay, see Rahul is Ra, Pri, so it goes, we will just move it to 2. load now. Let's start from to it. Now it should be like HAU for Rahul. Let's see what we get. HAU. See, it just starts from the second character then, if we just give it according to the string, right? So this is the substring. So now let's go to extract. It will just extract the domain from the email ID of how the extract works. So now let's select email, comma, substring, email, comma. So what it will do, we will just locate at the rate first. So we need to exactly get the domain. So we will just extract it through at the rate email. Okay. So what it will do is it will just find at the rate in the email. Okay. And then after email, everything we need. So +1 from the email, right? So from customers limit is 5. So it will locate email ID, then find at the rate there, and after at the rate it will take everything. So okay, see it, we got gmail everywhere, so it located at the rate, and after at the rate +1 it took everything as a domain part there. So for rahul.sharma we took at the rate gmail.com. Similarly was done for priya.mehta, Ankit, everywhere, right? So now let's do one thing. Now let's go to the next part. Okay, okay, we'll just move to replace. Okay, just select what replace does. You just swap the text inside. So we'll just replace Rahul.Sharma @gmail.com. We'll just put gmail dot here and we'll just replace it with Yahoo. No need to replace .com. So we'll just put as a new mail. So it will just replace Gmail to Yahoo here. If you just run this, you will get rahul.sharma@yahoo.com. So it just replace the particular character which we said, which was Gmail to Yahoo. So it is done. So if you need to replace in the whole column also, it can be done. So we'll just use the real case here. So what can be the real case here? So we'll just select product name, comma, replace product underscore name. So what we need to select? We will just select Sony. And what should be that? Should be nothing. The space as a short name from products where product name is like. We'll just use like here. Like it should start with Sony. So Sony %sign. So what it will do is it will just locate every product name which has Sony as a beginning, and it will just keep that part as a short name. We'll just see. Okay, see product name Sony and the short name, like it has a whole bunch of things which we had. So it just removed Sony and put space instead of that. So what this has done, this can give us the what we say product name and then its specifications or any product, what we call it as model. It can be set as a model number instead of short name. So this can be done as a real case use case in this case, right? So we got everything. We just replace Sony with the space here. So now let's move to the next one. What can be the next one? So let's use locate slash instr. Okay, instr. So what this does, it just finds the position of that. So let's select, now select email, comma, locate. We'll just locate at the rate from email. Okay, as at position from customers. Okay, from customers. Let's use the limit as 5 as well. All well. Okay. To the next one, which is left and right. Okay, so we'll just select first name here, first four character. Okay, we'll just select left side of first name. So we want the first four, right? So we'll just start from the left side as first four from customers. We'll just run this one. Okay, we got an error. So what's an error corresponding syntax for first four here? First four, let's first four. Okay, we got an error here. So we'll just, okay, we just forgot to mention how many characters we want. We want 4, so we'll run it again. So now see, we just missed how much characters which we need, so it was the error there. So we got it. So the first one is HAR. We represent the first characters, right? So what we'll do is here. So after the left, similarly it will be for right. So now we'll just move to the next building function, which is date functions. Okay, so now let's start with date. We'll just select now. So what now does is it gives you today's date and as well as time. So we'll just run this. See, this is today's time with the date as per your system. So we'll just select cur date, which is current date. So it will just give you the date part according to your system, right? Only the date. So next one we will do is we'll just put year, month, day. Okay, so now you will just select order date, comma, year of order date. We just copy and paste. So we just need it, so we just copy paste every time. So year of order date as year, year. Okay, so if we just consider it as a function, so month, order date of month as month, then day, order date of date as day, from orders. What will we just put limit of 5 and we will just run this, so we will get everything. So now see what we get. So we got date, month, and year of this. It just got spreaded ahead, right? So what we will do is we just select all orders placed in Jan. So we just put select star from orders where month of order date is first means Jan according to this, right? So we will get everything which is in Jan, which is dated, right? So now let's move to the second thing which we learn is extract. So what extract does, it just cleans the date part extraction. So let's see that select order date, comma, extract year from order date as year. We'll just copy and paste this, so it will be like month as MO, let's paste as a day as DY, from orders limit of 5. Now we will just run this. So here we got, it did the same thing, exactly same. It just extracted date wise, year wise year, month by month, date by date, and put it across the table first. So let's move to the next one, which will be like date format. So it will just display you the format which we usually use in SQL. So we'll just select same as well. So not all, we just need order date. Okay, just order date, comma, date, not date. Let's move to date format. Date format will be your order date, comma, we'll just change the format. Okay, so percentage D. So the date format which we have currently is YYY, MM, and DD. So what we'll do is we'll just convert it to DD, MM, YY. Okay, we'll just format it. Mostly what I use in as a US client is MMDDYYY. We'll just change the format exactly here, and now let's run this one part here. Here we got like 5 Jan 2024. So what happened here is we just changed the format, and this percentage d, percentage m, percentage y has different meaning. So I will just mention that as well. So what this small d and small m, big M, what this stands for? So like percentage capital Y stands for like 2026. If we just mention small y, it will like just like 26, the shorter version. Like let's move to percentage capital M, it will give you like a whole name like January in the spelling form. If you just put a small m, it will be like 01. If we put small d, it will just give you like 05. If you just put as capital D, it will give 5th, fifth. It will just rename it for you. You just format the data as you want it. That's the function built in here. Next one will be DATEDIFF. So what this does, this gives the date between two dates. How many days are mentioned between two days? We will just write a small code here. So I will just type it fast so we don't waste the time here. See, DATEDIFF. What is the difference? We want current date and from which time? From order date. So it will just give us a difference how many days we have spent between the order date and current date. Okay, from orders. So what I will do is I will just type the code and I will just talk with you guys in between. So instead of just reading out the code, you will get what we are exactly doing here. Okay. So what happened here is we just find out the date between the order they placed and today's date. So here it is higher because we have like quite old data. We will just start from orders where date difference, date difference between what? Current date and date of orders, like order date, okay, is less than or equal to 90. We will just run this. Okay, we don't have output because we have like a quite older data, so let's do it as 30. Oh, I just forgot to change the sign. Let me change the sign once. Greater than 30. So we will having the whole data because it is like the older version. So you got the point, right? So what we'll do is we just go to date and date separate. It is just like you're just adding and divide minus the days. You're just finding the days between that. So you just select order ID, order date, date add. What date it will be add? We'll just add order date by interval of 30D as estimated delivery. So what it will do, it will just add 30 days to your order date and represent it as an estimated date. So there will be 30 days it needs to be get delivered, because this is order date, estimated date. It just added 30 days, nothing else, as just the estimated delivery. If delivery goes beyond this, then it will be like a late delivery for both the parties here. Okay, so now let's move to the next part. We'll be just doing the next one for the date sub. We'll just select date sub, current date, comma, interval of what? Of 7 days as a week. What we'll just write as 1 week. Okay, let's consider the interval of 7 days. Just run this. See what we got. It just took today's date and it just subtracted 7 days from it. Next will be timestamp diff. So what is it? It is just a difference in any unit. So what it does, it just taken a syntax like unit, start and then end. So we'll just use time diff. So we'll just start unit as day. What should be the start from it? It should be like 2024 0101. And what should be the end time? End time should be 2024 0104 030. Okay, this is the date we had as days. We will just run this 120. So the difference between these days, the date we give is 120 according to day. If you just put month here, it may display as a 3 month of difference, 4 month of difference. If we had the huge area as per year, so if we just put year as a unit, it will give like a whole new area for us. So these are the built-in function which we use to standardize data, normalize data and everything. So this was for today, and we are going to meet in a next video. So if you just like this video, find it informative, just subscribe, like and share. And in next video we are going to master the most important part which we hear every time when we heard SQL, which is joins. SQL joins is the most important part. So let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.